Now, when you have sickle cell, that of an AS genotype and AS genotype. So now you're a woman and you want to get married to a man and you don't know his genotype. That's very wrong, because you can get married to someone who is AS and you're AS. The probability will be genotypically will be what? 3:1. That is, you have the SSG. But the one that will show phenotypically, that's physically, will only be.
My name is Briska Yona Chinoko. I'm a medical student, and I actually picked up an interest to talk about or create awareness to other students about sickle cell, because I've seen a lot of people go through crisis and and being through hell through the procedure and the whole treatment and everything. So it's been like a privilege for me to be able to tell people about the preventions, the causes, and how they can live with sickle cell.
I'm Joy Eze, and I feel I need to speak about sickle cell because it is something that is prevailing in the society, and a lot of people don't give attention to it. They are more concerned about other diseases that are rampant and of greater, I don't know the right word to use, but like HIV, cancer, polio, a lot of diseases. But sickle cell have not really been looked into, and it is something that is greatly affecting the nations and individuals negatively. And a lot of people are not aware, especially our young ones, on the dangers of sickle cell and what it poses us in our lives.
Be careful the things they do, right? So that they don't have so much complications. Blood cells, right? Can we produce more blood cells? And eventually, as they produce more blood cells, some of those cells they are producing will still come and have this shape. So they constantly have to be on medication. So if you know anybody who has sickle cell, let them know that sickle cell is not a death sentence.
Okay, so my name is Victory Joseph. I'm a student, and my motivation to contribute towards the sickle cell campaign is the fact that I have seen sickle cell warriors, I've seen them fight and struggle to survive, and it's a worthy cause. So I'm motivated to be a part of it.
Do you want somebody? Anyone now? Eh? Really? Okay. D1. Who said pitch?
The sickle cell campaign, coming to a school like this, will actually create awareness to the students on measures that should be taken in order not to also give birth to children who are sickle celled or have sickle cell disease, and how those who are already sickle cell can manage their disease.
It's most of the times, I think the best way to reach out to society is through the young ones or the woke generation as we know it as. Now, at times, we go through the adult and this, they are already people that are already far. But when we catch them young and teach them from an early stage about what this is about, how it can be avoided, and how we can remedy it, I think it is the best way to actually speak out and make our voices loud on sickle cell.
From my class, I noticed that quite a number of them don't even know their genotype, and they are not aware of the risk factors when it comes to relationship-wise. They are not aware of the possibilities that could actually arise from certain genotypes getting married.
By taking the blood before getting married to another party, before getting married to another party.
That's correct. Thank you. Did you hear her?
Yeah. No.
Taking the blood by taking the blood. You with the pink.
The what?
Blood screening. They said okay for us to know our genotype, we have to go to the hospital and test and all those process. So what do you think is the procedure?
I'll rate it to, let me say 20%, because 20% of the students don't even know their genotype. And basically, genotype is the main measure to which you can take or to know. That's what you're supposed to be aware about, your genotype, in order to not bring in a sickle cell child to the world.
Just a very few fraction of them knew what sickle cell was about. All of them just know it as the regular sickler and all, and then it is inherited from your parents. That is like majorly what a lot of them knew about sickle cell, and their sickle cell patients fall sick all the time. Now, we have to educate them on the fact that not all sickle cell patients fall sick all the time, and that there is a reason it's inherited. It is a combination of two genotypes that causes this, not just inheritance, because a normal person, AS, if your mom is AS and your dad is AS, this is what brings about it. Your mom is AA and your dad is AA, doesn't mean you will get SS, so it is not inherited from them. There is a particular genotype that brings about it. So we have to educate them on the causes and what to do and avoid, especially relationship-wise.
I think we basically need to create more awareness, let people know that sickle cell is real and it's out there and it's killing people, destroying their lives, but it's not a death sentence. And we should let people know the risk factors. We should let them know that it is avoidable. It is very, very much avoidable. So I think basically we really need to just create more awareness and let people know about sickle cell.
You know vitamins? Yes. Tell me, please tell me.
So when a person has sickle cell in the blood and there's that sticky
Underexposure of sickle cell anemia or sickle cell disease is a very basic factor that can lead to the increase in population of sickle cell anemia patients or sickle cell disease patients. So in a campaign like this, in which we are able to create awareness, can go a very far way in preventing sickle cell disease.
I think the society is not paying so much attention to sickle cell warriors and sickle cell awareness in general. And I think we should throw more light and put in more effort into educating people about sickle cell in order to eradicate, not completely, but to a very great extent, the impact of sickle cell in the society through awareness, reaching out to people with sickle cell, and so much more.
I want to use this medium to appreciate whoever is out there creating awareness, helping people out with sickle cell anemia, and creating a platform for people who have such diseases to live life. And those who are out there creating awareness like we just did to students and younger people who are not aware of the side effects of not knowing their genotypes and prevention mechanisms or methods towards this whole sickle cell issue. I want to say a big thank you to those who are out there fighting sickle cell and those who are warriors who have been battling with sickle cell disease. A big thank you to you, and I pray that God gives you the ability to continue the race and the fight. Thank you.
I'm AZ Joy once again, and I've been in contact with few sickle cell warriors, Yeah, back then, those people having crisis, reach out to them, help them, remind them also to take their medication, talk to them and encourage them instead of stigmatizing them. Yeah. And we've had online campaigns and reach out to sickle cell. Yeah. If we helped a warrior or campaigned towards sickle cell, thank you.
My name is Victory Joseph. If you've helped a sickle cell warrior or contributed towards the campaign, thank you.